Is what anime?
Mustache.
Joey Bra.
Ash.
Back with another Vinland Saga reaction. This time I got season 2, episode 9, Oath.
Ooh.
Last episode in Empty Man, a very good one, man. Dude, it was a pretty deeper episode. Seeing Thorfinn finally kind of getting a glimpse at what's going on in his dreams. Finding him like trying not to fall down that hole, not to look down there. He doesn't want to really see what the fuck's going on down there.
Dreams are crazy, man.
Yeah, we got pretty deep with the conversation.
Got a little peek into his subconscious.
Yeah, and at the end, these fucking retainers,
Yeah.
dude. I mean, I was thinking of a bad word, but let's just call them retainers because that's the proper way. These guys, though, man, destroying the crop, the hard-working wheat that we made. We fight them at the end. Thorfinn gets the punch in, dude. Yeah, and just good. Either way, he gets jumped, though, and now he's, like, getting knocked back into that same kind of hole he was trying to not fall down into. So, that looks like where we're going to start off here. Let's do it, man. Oath.
Are we keeping or breaking oaths?
I thought that was outside.
It's you looking at my stories on Instagram.
I was gonna say, is this a subconscious flashback?
It looks pretty cleaned up, yeah.
Damn. Thorfinn is the innocent lamb.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't like this.
Very reminiscent of Attack on Titan here.
Oh my gosh.
God. But at what cost, man?
I find that interesting that he thinks that's Valhalla.
あの世だってのか。冗談じゃねえ。あの世ってのはもっといいところだ。よく見ろ。映しようそのものだろうが、最後に行き着くところ。究極の戦争状態だ。以外は全員敵なんだぞ。違う。以外。お前もかつてはこの世界の住人だった。幸か不幸か、お前は一度自分がうつろになった。なんだ張本人が言うのもなんだよな。お前は運がいい。ここから出られるやつなんてそうはいねえ。夜の野郎見てみろ。今は何が入ってる？
まだ戦士だに任せて人を殴った。だからまた戻ってきた。俺はまだここの住人だ。俺はつくづく成長しない人間だ。
俺はってか？やれやれ。内政も結構だが目は開けとけよ。すげえのが足元。恨み事の一つを聞いてやるのが筋じゃねえのか。
恨み。
みんな
Yep.
お前が殺した人間だぜ。
This is very reminiscent of Attack on Titan. That Irwin scene.
あなたたちがどこの誰なのか。あなたたちを殺したのか思い出せない。
野暮な連中だな。おら、よそよそしたら暇はねえぞ。またここに落ちたくはねえんだろうが。ぶら下げたまま登れ。登れ。それがお前の戦いだ。行け。お前が殺したそいつらを連れて本当の戦いを戦え。本当の戦士になれ。トルイエ。
Damn, did Einar just leave him there?
He just passed out.
だぜ。結果。でもお前があんにゃろうと言った時が目がスカッとしたぜ。
ちをまた人を殴った二度と人を傷つけないもう今日で暴力と決別するんだ生まれ変わるんだ生まれ変わって償いをしなくちゃ
わかったよくわかんねえけどよくわかったダメなしだってそんなバカなだがこれは農場の秩序に関わる問題ですよ
Patter already told him you
Yeah,
guys
I know.
fucked it up.
Oh, it's the boy's fucking earring.
Damn.
いつもの上着はどうしたいやその畑は野豚に荒らされた喧嘩などなかった
Damn.
しお前は強いなパテール仕事仲間から孤立することをちっとも恐れんか鍛えられております当てるぞクワの重さで振るんじゃ
Oh, yep. Anything? I can't miss post credit shit. No more, man. Can't be doing that shit, dude.
That
Oh,
was so good.
yeah. I was really looking forward to this episode.
Were you?
I remember specifically just like crying pretty hard in the manga when I saw Askeladd again. Just the whole talk with him down there. Very sweet. And even the dad leaving, being like, damn, I left too soon before I was able to teach you shit, you know?
I like that it was Askeladd that told him. Like it's kind of like messed up, but I do like that it was Askeladd that was like, you need to keep climbing. That's your fight. Like that's your
Yeah.
battle.
He's the one to push him to change.
Yeah, like his dad was very gentle in telling him, you know, this isn't the way.
Yeah.
But Askeladd was like, get your ass up.
Yeah, get
and
off your ass
climb.
and climb. This is your new battle.
But you know what? It's really cool. I love the symbolism in this episode because Askeladd was way down at the bottom and his dad, he was climbing
Yep.
up to his dad.
Yeah.
And once he decided, I'm going to change, I'm going to be reborn, his dad kind of
Like,
disappeared.
yeah, like peacefully kind of being like,
Yes.
okay, he's on the right path.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy, huh? Askeladd's the one to kind of push his hand in that, not the dad. They both were a contributing factor, but
Because I would say even like Askeladd's death, you know, we kind of get the reasoning for his fight kind of later in the season, on the last season, for him to be like, I'm fighting for my people.
yeah,
I'm not fighting
yeah.
for just like glory. I'm trying to gain money for them. I'm trying to fight for their respect. And I think that's, I get that Thorfinn's kind of on this new journey and he like, you know, kind of swears off violence. And I think compared to season 1 Thorfinn, who's kind of fighting to survive, that punch this time I feel like is more of a punch for pride.
Yeah.
Like him and Einar like worked,
Oh, yeah.
you know, and that was not a punch for like just power. That is to kind of say like, okay, hey, we've worked hard for this. And he doesn't want to get Einar in trouble.
Yeah.
And he's like, you know, I will take the kind of grunt of that, to where like him saying, okay, you know, like I've raised my fist again, but not realizing that it's a different way.
Yeah. And honestly, it's one of the biggest, like going forward, I feel like this is the argument of Vinland Saga, is if violence is ever justified. Because like, to me, I could see, like you said, for Einar, for saving it, kind of like taking it on. I feel like, yeah, it is worth it. But there's a lot of people that say, it's never going to be necessary. And I think even when he punched him, he kind of like, it seemed like he kind of like, zoned out for
Yeah.
a second. So I think it is just that violent nature in him
That
made him feel,
hardwired.
yeah, he just was like, fuck, I almost went exactly straight to kill this man or something
Yeah.
like that,
Fell straight back down that hole. I love
Yeah.
when animes do the mound of bodies,
Yeah.
with the massive weight of guilt. And I said that it was kind of reminiscent of Attack on Titan. I mean, obviously in different ways.
Yeah.
Erwin was standing on top of all his fallen
His comrades. Yeah.
but this is obviously different, but the kind of idea is the same. You're standing in your guilt.
Yeah.
That you're
That you feel
still
responsible.
alive and all these people aren't.
Yeah.
I love that. Like, the weight of that guilt is so, like, perfectly portrayed in this, and the fact that they were crying and kind of not clawing at him, but kind of,
Yeah.
but not to kill him, just hear them out.
Hear them out. Yeah.
Listen to them, see their tears, see them cry.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to live with it. It's a shitty part of your life, but it happened, and you have to kind of move past it. He's taking them with him. Yeah, it was well done. I really like it.
I love their metaphor of Askeladd's metaphor of, you used to be filled with the like drive of being a warrior, but now you've been emptied.
Yeah.
And like I always, because I've talked about it a million times how I've in the past struggled very much with anger, and I always say that I was burning that candle from both ends. And I think I really like that like way of saying it. Like you were filled with something, and now you're just empty. And I don't know. I
Yeah,
really
you
like
fizzled
that.
out. I mean, yeah. Yeah.
It's kind of very, I don't know if serendipitous is the right word, that like both of these kind of shows, they were, on wit. Now Mappa has taken them over as far as with Attack on Titan in this.
Yeah.
But I do very much like the difference between these two main characters, because I feel like they kind of come from the same beginning,
Yeah.
but to where Aaron kind of stays within his ways a bit. Thorfinn is like actually progressing.
Trying to, yeah.
Yeah.
Actively trying to be better. Even if it takes a lot, and it took a while, but no, yeah, and I think it's super cool anyways to have I mean most of the shonens are just like any anime we watch, the main character's just like, I'm out for revenge, or like we're gonna fuck shit up.
Mm-hmm.
This is just actively saying I'm never gonna hurt anybody again. And yeah, I don't know. I know a lot of people haven't liked it because it's been, there's no battles, there's no stuff. Although I will say, season 3 will have some fucking, there'll be battles, but like
It's
it's
a
not the
different kind
point.
of
Yeah,
battle,
it's
you
not the
know?
point. Yeah, and it's his true
It's
battle
all
here.
psychological.
Yeah, especially this first half of the farmland. It's like very much like, let's get Thorfinn to where he needs to be, and then it picks up. It's a lot more story, but I think it's cool that our main character is completely passive now. So that was good. I'm really happy with the way they portrayed it. Yeah, I like Askeladd too, kind of not being the monster down there. It's like you said, I think he had a lot more reasons for his battles than just like, I don't know, all the other warriors down there just fucking duking it out.
Oh, and when he jumped down from his pillar that he was on, it was to get the fucking weird zombies
The like
to stop.
archers.
Yeah.
Yeah, to stop shooting
At
at
Thorfinn, yeah.
Thorfinn and just like allow him to
Yeah,
climb.
he helped him again, man. Yeah, Askeladd is truly.
Yeah, I felt like,
so much.
Maybe at the moment that Askeladd, I know this is all symbolic.
Yeah, yeah.
But like when he falls down and he falls on one of the pillars, he's like, fuck. Like, even though I was kind of above this is still where I've ended up.
Yeah.
And like, he probably has spent his time there and seeing Thorfinn fall down, and he goes, damn. He's like, I, kind of brought another person down here, knowing how bad it is now.
And one that he probably cared about at the end of the day, you know what I mean? And even if this is all, even if this is just a dream and there's no, like, spiritual shit
Yeah.
going on. It's still the way Thorfinn sees him is kind of someone that's going to save him at the end of the day. And yeah, help them push past this. Very sweet episode, dude. Love it. Let's replant this wheat, dude. You know, let's start anew.
Hey, they're going in, dude.
I need to plant some wheat.
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking senior kettle, dude.
Sweet.
Out there, like,
Helping just
yeah.
motivating.
Come on, guys. You
Both
know
the
what we gotta
kettles,
do.
you know, as much as I hope they can have I hope they get along eventually because they are both decent dudes, especially the older one so far. But like, Kettle not wanting to punish them. I mean, that's money he loses out on anyways.
yeah.
That was going to be his
Yeah.
wheat. So, yeah. Shout out to them, man. Shout out to the Kettles.
And
Oh,
Hey, go ahead.
sorry, yeah.
Petar, yeah. Peter?
Pete-
Peter? I call him, I don't know. Patter.
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 Sorry,
Could've
Patter.
had it.
Sorry, Peter Patter. Oh, man. Loved it. Thank you, guys, for dropping by. Give us a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. Hit the notification bell. And it's Void Anime.
Mustache.
Joey Bra.
Ash.
Peace.